Well, hello everyone, welcome along to another Mellow Monday. It is part 3 of Broken Sword 2. I am your host Tracker, and tonight's amazing wording, which for one small reason is slightly off the camera. There we go.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Yes, I know. It's green tea is amazing, and that's courtesy of Michael Patterson 1 on the board today. And yeah, something for quiz night on there as well. How are you all doing? Hello, Oggy. Thank you for redeeming that. And if you missed it at the very beginning, there was another sound that played, which is everyone's favourite. Well, it's just where is it? This one here.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
That's the one that jump scares me all the time. Hello, Mad Locust Rising. Hello, Oggy. Hello, lad. Oggy, you doing better now? I'm doing good, better now. I've recovered from COVID. Crikey. Oh, glad you're feeling better. How is everyone else? I hope you're all well. Let's just go on to the game, shall we? We are playing more Broken Sword. The game has loaded. There we go. We're going to continue where we left off because we're at 40%. That's all we're at. So, because it's just, yeah, I'm having a mare. I was 33% the first time I played it. Then I was absolutely battered. So I was just like, meh. Tonight, I'm awake. We're going to go for 2 hours. So let's do this, shall we? Let's click continue. Pick up where we left off. So we're in the coastal town of... Checks notes. What's the name of the town? Gonna be alright, hang on. Persons made them know Kurdistan to Quaramonte, Central America, that's it. There we go. Alright, that's fine. So where were we? So we've talked to Pearl, we've talked to hubby. I think it was something to do with the police station. So we're gonna go back into the police station and see where we go. We're here. Yeah. I had to put a second tag in the stream that says seriously first playthrough. So just in case people were wondering what was going on. So we need to... I'm just going to get Nico's advice. No. That's a way out. I'll get the filing cabinet to work. Need to speak to the General. Let's see what we can do today. Map.
Do you have a map of Quaramonte?
A map? I'm sorry, senor, but I don't.
What about the one on the wall?
Ah, that is an archaeological survey map, senor. Not suitable for tourists.
I'll be back.
Well, I can't go that way.
I wasn't going to try investigating the passage while the general was sat there.
So I need to do something. I don't know what. I'll talk to Ronaldo and see what Ronaldo says. Oggy, I do love the Broken Sword games.
I have nothing else I wanted to ask.
I'm not as familiar with the second one though. No, nor am I. I think I needed help at this point. I'm in PlayStation. What next? Look around for police station. Talk to General Ronaldo. Look at the chart on the wall. Leave the police station. Talk to Ubier. Did I talk to Ubier already? And that's the rain. We have rain, people. I seem to have missed the rain, and the rain has come back. Right. Okay. Pearl won't help us. This way. Chat to Pierre again. See if I've done everything. I could say about dog biscuits.
Would you like a biscuit?
No, thank you.
You should. They're good. I can't get enough of these things.
You ate it? From a neck. Alright, okay, so we've talked to yeah. Go to the mining office and talk to Conchita. Maybe she knows more about Condor back. Right, okay. Right, okay. Go to the mining office and we'll talk to about Conchita about Condor. That rain's getting heavier, folks. That rain's getting heavier. I'm going to move the keyboard just like that. I normally have my desk set up the way I normally do, but tonight I've forgotten. I've got my tea. You can hear it. Ah, not good. You can hear it. That means I haven't got the noise thingy on. Well, I'll try and stay as close to this as possible. Bring my mic a bit closer to my mouth today, so you can hear it. You can hear hail. There's no hail. No hail, Caesar. I need to be... We're going up. Yeah, it's rain. It's not hail. Or pace. Well, that's quite bad that you can hear it. I'm trying my best not to hear it, so... See what it says to see it does on the mic. Right. Let's talk about...
Can you tell me anything about the statue?
It is Tezcatlipoca, the god of death and pestilence. That fetish would be considered by many to be a bad omen.
Bad omen, huh? Right,
Does this stone mean anything to you?
I think it is a spirit stone carved by a Mayan priest,
Oh,
no?
we got spirit
I don't
stone.
know which of their many gods it represents.
That's nice tea. So, now you played the first and some of the second. What do you think of the Broken Sword games? I like them. I really do like them. I'm going to risk the panties, folks. I'm going to risk the panties.
Would you be interested in these panties? They look about your size.
Is that your best line, Chico?
I'm serious. They were an unwanted gift.
Put them away before you get overexcited.
That wind's picking up. Dog biscuits.
Would you like a dog biscuit?
Would you like a smack in the mouth, Chico?
Okay, I'm not getting anywhere here. I'll try it again.
She wouldn't have been interested.
Don't think I'm going anywhere at the minute.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the guy.
Okay, I am officially... I'm stuck. I came into Tracker offering panties and dog biscuits. How well. Good morning, Lou. How you doing?
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the guy.
I am stuck. So, the clues have run out. Perhaps you can create some kind of distraction. The police station talks to Channel about a chart. Alright, okay. I've got up a percentage point though, after all that. I'm alright, thank you very much. First of 3 days off, so it's quite nice. Been one of those days where it's just been very chilled, because the girls have been at school. Kind of now we're at school, just doing a little bit of maths with my daughter, because it was one of those drop-in mornings. But then we went off to IKEA, just had a potter around there, you know, didn't buy anything, thankfully. Then we went to Leeds, which was quite nice. Yeah, park and ride, £5 for both, return, can't go wrong. Food and more food, like it. How about you guys? Have you all had a good week or weekend? I need to talk about a distraction.
Have you really never heard of Condor?
Of course I have, son. Matter of fact, it was old Dwayne's investigations scared him off.
Oh, he scared him off, did he?
Did you find any evidence of Condor's drug smuggling operations?
Drugs? Hell no. Condor was a cover for the illegal export of Mayan artifacts.
Ooh, illegal exports of artifacts, eh? This is getting interesting.
So who was behind Condor Transglobal?
It was registered in the name of Edan.
Did you get the guy?
I don't think he ever existed. Edan backwards spells Nady, Spanish for nobody.
Okay. Well, we need a distraction.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you seemed kind of evasive when I asked you about what you had in that truck before.
Damn right I was being evasive. I couldn't talk in front of the foreign national, see?
Fair enough.
George, I'm on a top secret classified mission for Uncle Sam. This truck is a rolling bomb.
Oh,
400 pounds of
nitrate fertilizer with a plastic interior.
They'll hear the bang in China. Gee, I'm really looking forward to this.
Kaboom.
Would you like a biscuit, Dwayne?
Oh no, those gourmet dog snacks bring me out in a rash.
So he's had them
Tried
before
them?
then.
They were on
Yeah.
special offer. Pearl bought a whole crate. When
That's
I asked her
exactly
if she
what I
was
said.
thinking
You've
of
tried
keeping a
them?
Dog too.
Let me just
She
adjust the microphone.
laughed.
If you hear it go boom, it's because I'm just sorting out the microphone, putting it in kind of a place where I get it close to me, but at the same time, though, I don't need to slouch down so I'm talking like that and I'm not off camera. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of more like this. Okay. Let's go and talk to El General.
Hey, Nico!
Why do I need Nico? Nico's just walking about, doing nothing. Being Nico in this one. Well, Nico was more useful in Broken Sword 1. Wait for Nico. I mean, Nico does look like she's in the army.
I'd asked him all I'd wanted to for now.
Let's get a chart.
Senor,
Sorry, I forgot.
Right. Distractions being distractions. This is getting frustrating because I can't get Dwayne to do what I need to do. Let's ask Pearl some questions. If Pearl knows.
Have you met the guy who calls himself the General?
He does have a lot of teeth,
No,
doesn't he?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Is he a real general?
I guess so. He wears a lot of medals on his chest. The wrong side of his chest. At least for any army I'd ever seen.
He's a bit of a truck.
I hear you drove all the way to Quaramonte. In a truck.
That's right.
I'm just
You
going
would
to adjust
not
that camera bit 'cause
believe
it's a
the
little
state
bit
of
high.
some of
There we
those
go.
roads.
Just sorry about
It
that.
makes me downright sad to think there's still some places you can't reach
There,
in an
that's better.
automobile. In this day and age, you'd think there'd be decent highways just about anywhere folk choose to go.
Yeah, it's all
Did
about.
you know that the truck was full of explosives?
Whatever gave you that idea, as if I couldn't guess?
Your husband. He was exaggerating, wasn't he?
Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna cope with Dwayne's over-fertile imagination.
Catch
Okay.
you later, Pearl.
Right. Okay. You know when you feel like you're going around in circles? I'm literally going left, right, and left and right. Oh, I'm back to Dwayne. I need your help, Dwayne.
I had nothing else to ask him.
Amazing music. I know, right? And it just changes to this. Go to mine officer. Interesting. Back in square, out of earshot of the general. Talk to Nico about the chart. Go see the general. Right, okay, fine. Right. Let's see. Out of earshot of the general. Right, so that's about there. That's a good out of earshot of the general, isn't it? Because we're quite a way away. Right, chart.
Did you notice that chart on the police station wall?
Yes, it looked like a map to me, but I couldn't make out the details.
Whatever it was, the General didn't want us to see it.
No, didn't. We need a distraction.
Guess what this is? Go on, guess.
It's wrought iron, probably from a chimney stack on an old stove.
Well, I suppose it could be.
Correct, she got that right.
How did she know that?
My grandfather used to work in a foundry.
Fair enough.
Take a look at this, Nico.
That's disgusting, Georges. Why are you carrying it around with you?
I don't know. I just can't seem to part with it.
Surely it's dead by now. I think it was dead to start with. Biscuits. Gotta talk about the biscuits.
Would you like a biscuit?
Gourmet dog? Have you been eating those things, Georges?
Sure, they're great.
Right, that kind of... It's over there, it's an TV thing. Hello, Tracker, what can I... Hello, Tracker, what can I do for you now? Hello, Jew, what can I do for you now? Welcome along, Jew. I'm stuck. I'm going round in circles.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
That's more like it. Thank you very much. How are you? You well? I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. I need to try and get this sorted. How doing good. Had a nice day off so far. What have I done? Nothing since you've joined. I've talked to Dwayne. I've talked to the General. I've tried to talk to lady in the mining place. Tried to offer her panties. She didn't bite. Tried to offer dog biscuits. She definitely didn't bite. So it's been one of those ones, really. So I'm a bit stuck.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
If I try and speak to the General, there's going to be nothing in it.
I'd asked him all I'd wanted to for now.
If I try and go to the chart, it's going to be nothing. Because he'll go, Senor.
Senor.
Sorry, I forgot.
Flip's sake. What am I missing? What's on the box is out of stock. Out of stock? Has anyone redeemed it today? What? Give me 1 second with that. View awards, channel points, open link, a new tab. What's in the box is out of stock? What? That's it. Okay. Limits redemption. Stream. I don't mind one view. Stream 5. I'll do 5 and 5. Right, what's on the box should be back in stock now. Give that a go. Give that a go, Lou. Should be fine now. Anyway, yeah, I'm genuinely stuck. Back in the square, out of earshot of the General, talk to Nico about the chart and go and see the General. I've done that. Let's try. We'll try Dwayne again. Still the same. We'll check in a bit. Okie dokes. Right, let's go back to the mining co. Monte Mining Co. I was going to say Jupiter Mining Company, but that's a completely different thing altogether. The old JMC. Right. Let's.
I had nothing else to talk about.
For flip's sake! I can't get in the cupboard. She'll tell me off.
Keep out of there.
Right, okay, that's fine. Told you.
That's where the explosives are stored.
Oh. Right, okay, fine. We'll go back to Dwayne. Thought typo was rain on my window. No. It was raining outside, but it seems to be muting on my stream, which is good. anything else around here? Love hearing rain. Oh, I do. We were watching Frasier yesterday, and it was an episode where it was raining, and it was actually raining, so we could hear the sound off of the roof on here come through. That was quite nice. Right, Dwayne, I need your help.
I had nothing else to ask him. I didn't think Dwayne would have any interest.
Oh, I can't get to the chart. Every time I try and get to the chart, it comes back saying Senor. So perhaps you could create some kind of distraction. Let's go to the window.
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. He wore the same clothes as the band in the marketplace.
And there.
The cell was vacant.
Could Nico distract the general? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that, but that's not gonna work. I need to wake someone up. Go around this side. Was the cell pretty vacant? Oh dear. I'll talk to the man.
Hi, I'm George Stobart.
George Stobart. Don't show that. Talk about this.
Do you recognize the design on this label?
Why, sure. That's the Condor Transglobal Shipping
I think I
Company
found a missing
logo.
piece.
Do they have an office in Cuaramonte?
No, but they ship out from here.
That's what I thought.
Right, okay. Tell me about that.
Can you tell me anything about this stone?
That's obsidian. It's a volcanic rock which has cooled so fast that...
Yeah. Look, I'm not interested in geology.
You did ask anything
You're not.
about the rock.
I suppose you want to know about the carved picture on it.
That's right.
Then the guy you should talk to is the professor. He was here a while ago.
Have you heard about the eclipse of the sun?
Sure, I'm having a party to celebrate it. Drop by.
Really?
Sure. Plenty of food, plenty of wine, and everyone's invited, except the general.
Why not the general?
Why don't you want the general at your party?
Because if he comes, he'll bring those damned music albums from the 70s.
Ah. Oh, do I go with the statue, folks? Do I go with the statue? Because this has been one of the things that have been driving me away from people. Do I go with the statue? I'll show some panties first.
What do you think of these panties?
Awesome. You wear them?
No. Someone sent them to my girlfriend.
Thoughtful.
I'm not going to show I'm not going to do it. Right, distraction. Doesn't want the general to go because he listens to 70s music. If I can get... Let's see if that does.
Nico!
Let's see if that does anything. The general idea of the guide is talk to everyone about everything. Talk to Nico about the chat. She'll distract the general. That's why Nico keeps coming in.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Oh, blip off.
I'd asked him all I'd wanted to for now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I not use anything?
He would have no interest. I'll be back. He would have no interest. I'll be back.
Must have missed something. Haven't I? I've missed something. Oh, jeez. Right, okay. Let's see. I've talked. Right, I'm going to go around and talk to people. Talk to Ronaldo.
I had nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Nico's got nothing there. The general's got nothing. Okay. So we've done that. We've got a Pearl. Pearl has...
I had no more to talk to her about.
Right. That's fine. Talk to the band.
Hey, cheer up, guys. What's with the long faces?
Our pipe player has been arrested and thrown in
I
jail.
haven't done this
Poor
bit.
Miguel. He never broke the law in his life.
Ah, we've got some options. Right, let's talk about Miguel.
Why was Miguel put in jail?
For playing folk music.
What?
It's true, senor. He insisted on playing traditional Cuaramonte music, even though it's illegal.
Why don't you try playing a tune to cheer yourselves up?
No, we should be looking for real jobs.
We could earn 10 times as much down the mines. My cousin Ramirez was earning 8 pesos an hour.
Before he lost his legs in the accident.
Interesting. Talk about mining.
Tell me about the accident at the mine.
There was an explosion at Teoculcan. 30 miners were buried alive.
Crikey,
Got
Moses.
some of them out though.
2 of them, including your cousin, and they left half of him behind.
Oof. General.
Tell me about the general. You know, the guy in charge around here.
We don't want to talk about him, senor.
How come? No one can hear you. Well, only that old goat.
In Cuaramonte, we have a saying: don't tell your old goat what you don't want your wife to know.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You're modding an emote? What the hell's that? It's under my nose. Right. Condor travel.
Take a look at the design on this label.
That's what we
I
think.
have seen that
Fair
before.
enough.
Where?
There was a ship flying a flag just like that
When did you see this ship?
3 months ago. It was here, at the docks.
Right, okay.
What was the ship with the condor flag carrying?
I don't know, senor. We weren't allowed near the docks.
Why?
That's right. Usually we meet the ships when they tie up.
We play to the tourists.
Okay.
Well, when the Condor ship came in, we were told to go away.
Okay. So we're getting somewhere now. Let's talk about the eclipse.
Do you guys know anything about a total eclipse?
What is it?
It's like when the sun is hidden by the moon.
It's
Well, obviously
crazy.
not.
My cousin Alfredo swears he saw it happen once. But that was after he stupidly consumed a cocktail of peyote and antibiotics.
Yeah, that's going to do something, isn't it? Stone.
Have you any idea what this is?
No, senor.
Me neither.
Like,
What do you make of this little worm?
No good. It's dead.
oh, it's
Sure it's dead. You think I'd carry it around in my pocket if it wasn't?
Why has he got it? Okay.
Would either of you guys care for a biscuit?
A dog biscuit, senor?
Are you trying to insult us?
No, really. They're good.
We'll take your word for it.
Okay, that's fine. So we've talked to them.
Go away.
I think everyone else is scared because I've scared them.
Do you have to spit like that?
See. You think I want to swallow that crap?
What I mean is, it can't be doing your business any good. I'm sure you'd sell a lot more gourds if you didn't.
Nobody ever complained before.
You might as well have offered a biscuit.
I
yeah.
can see I'm not getting through.
Right, that's... I think everyone else is there, so... We'll go back up to the mine, make sure we haven't missed anything. And then we'll go back to Dwayne, see if we can do something. And we'll go into the police station. Well, I'm not needing Nico, so obviously something's not right here. Chat. Ah, the mining accident.
Can you tell me about the accident at the mine?
Accident?
It was sabotage.
Sabotage.
Somebody wanted my mine closed down for good.
Tell me more.
Do you have any evidence that the mine was sabotaged?
Not yet, but I'll get to the bottom of it. There'd been trouble at that mine for several months. The workforce
I
was
think we're
getting
getting somewhere.
smaller every day. Someone had started a rumor among the men that the mine was cursed. Now the entire operation has been closed down.
Ooh.
Where's the site of the mine?
Several days upriver at a remote area known as Teoculcan.
Cool, can. Thank you very much for your help. We've got a bit more information, peeps. To a point of it's a quick save. Save game. What does that do for us? We're up to 41%. We've gone up 1 percentage point. Right. Dwayne. Talk to Pell quickly, see if there's anything else.
I had no more to talk to her about.
Brill. Dwayne, I need your help, man. Actually, let's see. Because now we know her name.
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player.
There we go, we got a name. Right. What's a Dwayne? Music.
Did you know that traditional music is illegal in Caramonte?
Is that so? Seems reasonable to me.
No, really. The leader of the band in the square has been imprisoned just because of the music he played.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but that fella, Miguel, he's an agitator.
What?
What's the real reason the
An
musician was in
agitator?
prison?
Really?
Handed out subversive literature at the mines. That so-called general was waiting for Miguel when he got back into town.
Really?
Marched him off to jail at gunpoint on a charge of inciting a riot.
I predict a riot.
Is Miguel the reason you're here?
Pretty smart, George. I was supposed to make contact with
That's what
him.
he said. It
By
said
the time I
alligator.
found him, though, he was in jail. I've been trying to figure out a way to get him out since then.
Sounds good to me. Count me in.
Okay,
Good
we're
man,
getting somewhere.
George. All I need is a detonator.
So we need a detonator.
How come you brought a truckload of explosives but no detonator?
Yeah, good shout.
Call me old-fashioned, but I say packing trunks is woman's work. I left the packing at
That's
Pearl,
definitely
and I
a
can't find
bit
a darn
too
thing.
1950s
Just
thought
hope you
there.
remember to bring my denture polish. I'd sure hate to arrive back in the States with tar on my teeth.
Okie dokie. I know, Dwayne. I know. Quick talk to the man. So I think that's the cousin.
What can you tell me about the mining company?
The general
Voice is
closed
slightly
down
different
one
here,
of
innit?
their mines after the explosion. Lots of folks lost their lives. I was lucky. I only lost my legs.
Did you see the ship with the condor flag?
No.
But the dock is just the other side of the square.
Might as well be the other side of the moon.
I'll do. Right. Let's go back. So this is where we need Nico's help. See what Nico does. Hopefully. Okay, let's go. This way. Going in. Firstly, I need Nico. Nico! Nico. Hopefully that's covered everything, but if not, then we're covering it now.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Perfect, let's go. We're going in.
Hey, Nico!
I've put a profanity thing on this channel for today because I normally put it on for quiz night, but it seems like it hasn't happened yet. That's always a good thing. Right. Please tell me something.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico.
That's fine. We'll go and talk to the general. Mining accident's kind of the thing. Talk about music first.
Is it true there's a restriction on music in Claramonte?
Yes, there is. An emergency measure introduced by Nuestra Senora.
Folk music is a link with the past for some of these people. Take away their musical roots and what do they got left?
Easy listening.
You think easy listening could replace a musical heritage hundreds of years old?
Why not? It happened in your country.
Mining accident time.
I hear there was an accident at the mine a few months ago.
That's correct.
A lot of men killed, weren't there?
A few.
30?
Barely 1% of the working population.
Jesus.
I'll be back.
Barely 1%.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico
Come
about
on,
that
I've
time.
got to be able to get this chart.
Senor.
Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, for flip's sake. Alright, okay. I need a detonator. Well, the only way I'm going to get a detonator is in that cupboard in the mining company. Pearl, anything from you? Detonator.
Do you know where I could buy a detonator?
Did Dwayne put you up to this by any chance? Oh, I get it. This is to detonate the truckload of explosives, right?
Kinda.
Hey, come on, I was kidding. Did you think I was serious?
I know what you boys are like when you get together and make plans. Dwayne says he could solve all the world's problems if he had enough missiles.
Catch you later, Pearl.
Right, okay, that's fine. It's proper stumping me today. So I've talked to everyone. It's a jailbreak situation now. Like, tonight is gonna be a jailbreak. That kind of situation that we've got going on now. Let's just see what happens. Detonator.
Do you have any kind of detonating device in stock?
Sure. They're kept in that cupboard.
I don't suppose you have one spare.
Why?
I can't simply give you a device like that, no without a damn good reason.
The general has a chart in his office, which he was discussing with Ubier.
Perhaps that chart will tell us where they're heading.
Maybe, but I can't get anywhere near it while the general and his sidekick are there. I had nothing else to talk about.
So I can't. Wait. So she's gonna turn me away.
Hey! Stay out of that cupboard.
Right. Okay. So point that out. I need to speak to Nico. Nico, you need to be involved. I think that's what I'm missing. Am I? Am I just overcomplicating it, everyone? What are we? 40 minutes in and I'm still in Quaranmonte Square. Plus the hour from last week. Jeez Louise.
Could you distract the general while I took a look at that chart?
You're kidding. Did you see the way he was leering at me?
Yeah. You'd make a great snake charmer. Come on. 5 minutes is all I need.
Well, maybe.
Finally.
But you're brain scheme. You do the talking.
Are we finally getting somewhere? Are we finally getting somewhere? I think we're getting somewhere, folks. Let's do it. Let's talk. Nico.
My girlfriend has a favor she wants to ask you, General.
For you, my dear. Anything.
Yeah, definitely done ashes.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, no, you haven't. She's embarrassed about asking you for an interview, General.
An interview with me? Fabuloso!
Well, I want to write a story about you.
You hear that, Ronaldo?
There we go.
An exclusive glossy spread about your beloved general.
He is such a steez. You're right, Oggy.
Si, Senor General.
Look after things here. I'm going back to my apartment and I don't want to be disturbed.
Oh,
I'll
creepy.
get you for this, George Stobart.
Don't worry. If you're gone for more than a couple of hours, I'll come and get you.
A couple of hours?
Wow, there's some Not so... Obviously, this is a 1990s game, but there's some not so bright things. Not okay. Chart time.
No, 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 senor.
Oh, for flip's
General
sake.
said nobody must see that chart.
He won't know unless you tell him.
You don't know him, senor. He will worm it out of me as easily as he de-waxes his ear.
Okay, okay. I'd have to get rid of him.
Yeah, I would. What can I do? Talk about the prisoner.
I'd like to visit your prisoner.
Condemned prisoners aren't allowed visitors.
Condemned?
Condemned?
To death. He is to be executed. Knowing my luck, I will probably have to shoot him myself.
Amnesty International's gonna hear about this.
Talk again.
I thought Miguel was arrested for playing the wrong kind of
Yeah, I was
music.
going to say.
Si, senor, he was.
And that carries the death penalty?
No, no, no. You think we're crazy? While being questioned, he confessed to being an anti-government agent.
Do my ears, do my glasses. That's because I heard them say ears. Right, let's talk about Mayans.
Would you take my friend to the ruins now the general's gone?
I'd be honored, senor.
Thanks. I'll go get her.
Oh, Pearl, you're needed. That was just a little bit of luck, wasn't it? Pearl. Ruins.
I've made the arrangements for your visit to the temple, Pearl.
Oh, that's just great, George. Why don't you come too, honey?
I'd love to, but right now I have to save the world.
Yes! We're finally getting somewhere, folks! We're finally getting somewhere! Then I can raid the room.
Listen, sweetie. I'm looking for an official guide to take me to the old pyramid.
For a lovely lady, I would go to the ends of the earth. For you, I will go as far as the pyramid and back. But what about your husband?
What he doesn't know
Oh,
won't
Jew's
hurt
putting
him.
Jew loves
Let's go,
Biscoff.
Beanpole.
Lou's putting Jew loves Biscoff. Alright, okay. This is my
As
chance.
Pearl and Ronaldo set out for the ruined pyramid, I prepared to search the police station.
Let's do it.
The filing cabinet was probably locked.
Chart. Now I can have a look at the damn chart.
It looked like a geological survey map showing the land to the southeast of Cuaramonte City. About 60 miles inland and upstream was an area marked Teoculcan.
Fantastic. Oh, yeah.
It was a computer monitor with some kind of outdated game displayed on it.
That
I
looks
didn't
like
have
Space
time to get
Invaders.
sidetracked by playing computer games.
Nice.
The safe was undoubtedly locked.
Anything else? If we're getting somewhere, we're now searching.
I decided to leave the television switched on. I had no need for junk mail, especially someone else's.
Fax machine went. Right, let's go and talk. We need a jailbreak tonight, don't we?
I'm George Stobart. You're Miguel the musician, aren't you?
Ex-musician, senor. My career is finished.
Going to jail could be the boost your career needed.
Senor, I would rather die than live with this shame.
Talk about the man.
Have you heard of a guy called Karzak?
Yes. The old man spoke of him.
The foreigner? Professor Ubier?
That's right. This man Karzak is Ubier's boss.
Oh.
Why is that noose hanging from the bars?
Ronaldo strung it up for me to hang myself. Don't cry for me, Senor Stobart. When I am dead, the goddess will take my soul to rest in paradise.
This has gotten dark quick. I'm taking
I
the news.
couldn't reach the noose.
Anything else around here? Right. Let's go and... There's nothing else around the police station that we need. Everything's been covered. So we've done the monitor, we've done the computer, we've done the safe, we've done that bit of mail. Filing cabinet's locked. Let's get out of here. There's going to be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. Yep. Let's go to the mining company. Hopefully we'll have an answer. We can go back and say this is where they are. We get it in exchange for a detonator. With that we can then do the thingamabob with the whatchamacallit. Simple. And then we'll be fine. Map.
I got a good look at that chart in the police station. It's a map of Quaramonte.
Does it tell us where Ubier is heading?
Yeah, a place called Teoculcan.
That's the site of the mine. I wonder why they're being so secretive about Ubier's plans. One thing's for sure. If the general's involved, they're up to no good. I'd like to talk to that musician Miguel. Take the detonator and get him out of that jail.
Oh, tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Thank you. I'll go to the cupboard and take the detonator. That looks like a detonator. They just shoved down his pants. Okie dokie. Right. Got a Dwayne blow the wall and get the musician out. I was going to say Ronaldo. It's not Ronaldo, is it? I'm not very good with names. Don't know why I clicked on that. I wasn't supposed to click on that. I was supposed to click there. Here. Here. This way. Right, Dwayne. A lucky day. Give Dwayne the detonator.
Here is the detonator, Dwayne.
Kaboom!
Keep your voice down, George. You want everyone to know. You'd best go and warn Miguel that the U.S. cavalry's on the way.
Okay.
What a Miguel. Miguel, not Miguel. It's Miguel. Miguel.
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor. It was Miguel.
Alright, we're going this way. We've got to go back into the jail. Let's blow some beep up. Abso-flippin'-lutely. Let's go. That fax machine seems to magically lose paper. Oops, are we FF? My bad. No, we're not. We're just
Hey, Miguel.
keeping it down for when it goes back on.
What is
on
happening?
On that.
We're
That's fine.
getting out of here.
Who's we? They've sent the Delta Force.
Nope.
The Impossible Missions Force.
Don't make me
IMF?
sick. Much better.
Who then?
A retired
Ding,
greetings
ding,
card
ding,
salesman
ding,
from
ding.
Ohio.
We have a Mission
I'm
Impossible
doomed.
reference. Uh-oh.
You're not the only one.
I should have known you'd be trouble the moment I saw you.
Look, I can explain
Uh-oh.
everything.
Get in that cell. Now.
And what if I refuse?
He'll shoot you.
Okay, here I am, going quietly into the cell.
Oh dear.
Very wise. Not Americano scum.
One of the reasons I hate guns so much is the way they make people so damned impolite.
George does keep getting into some stuff. Yeah, George does keep getting himself into
I
some
hope you're
scrapes, doesn't
enjoying
he?
your
Yeah, he does,
vacation,
Jude.
Senor Stobart.
Go polish your weapon, Ronaldo.
Right, well...
This was part of your plan, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking, no. I was all out of ideas. It was up to Nico now.
Okay, switch over.
So, here we are.
Oh my
You've
lord,
changed.
what is it?
I thought I would slip into something more comfortable.
The stench of cheap cologne rolled over me like tear gas.
So, what do you want to know about me? Ask and I will answer. I will deny you nothing.
Oh, creepy, creepy, creepy.
I am a very giving person.
How nice for your friends.
That's it, move along a little bit.
Your eyes are glittering like stars.
His damn cologne was making my eyes water. I was running out of sofa.
As spirited as you are beautiful, I admire that.
As long as he admired it from afar.
I know, it's just... Right. Talk to him, aren't we?
I'd run out of things to talk about.
Really?
I didn't want the picture.
No, but
It was a portrait of some thug in a uniform. Cutting-edge technology, in 1978 at any rate. A lava lamp, hip in a retro way. I had no doubt the general thought it was hip, full stop.
Oh, he's watching. Okay. Yeah, he's so slimy he's going to fall off the sofa soon. Absolutely. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Don't walk through the general. That's just rude. Right. Let's talk about the lava lamp to start with.
Is that a lava lamp?
Sure, it's more impressive in the dark.
Oh, for
I'll
God's
close
sakes.
the blinds.
No, don't do that. Not on such a beautiful day.
This is painful to listen to. What the absolute...
I, love your TV.
Oh, yeah, cool, no?
What is going on?
Who's the guy with the hat and the fat cigar?
My mother.
Oh.
I didn't want to watch a lot of tawdry soap operas. Cutting-edge technology.
God damn it. What about General? What about the things in his room? Okay. Anything else we're missing?
A tiger skin lay on the floor. That tiger skin. You didn't kill it yourself, did you?
Alas, no. I had to import a synthetic one from the United States. It is very comfortable to lie on naked.
Unfortunately, I'm allergic to man-made fibers.
Is that everything?
Mom, what is going on here?
Nothing, Mom. I was...
I'm in uniform.
Aha.
When I'm in uniform...
Aha, we have a solution.
Madame la Presidente. Sorry, Madame la Presidente.
Now, what is going on here?
Nothing, Madame la Presidente. I was just showing
What's
my
going
friend
on
Nico
here?
some of the cool stuff I've got.
Hi.
Good afternoon, señorita. And just what are your intentions toward my son?
Intentions? We were just talking.
How nice. She has good bone structure, Raoul. Has she any brains?
She's a reporter.
Is she? And what sort of questions has she been asking?
I'm a freelance photojournalist. I do lifestyle features.
For what sort of magazines?
It looks safest to play down with good bone structure. Haya, lifestyle of the super rich and vainglorious, Envy magazine,
Excellent. Raoul, you've chosen well.
Good way to play dumb.
It was pretty obvious who pulled the strings around here. I hope George was making good use of the time I was buying him.
Back to the cell.
And then it goes. Pa 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 pa.
And when you were in this band of yours, you used to play that song for 2 hours?
Yeah, we were really famous at our college. Still, ours wasn't as good as the original version.
I have never heard that song before, yet I have no doubt that this must be true.
Hey! Psst. Hey, George!
Dwayne Henderson. Boy, am I ever glad
Good
to
timing,
see
Dwayne.
you. Get to the American consul and tell him I've been imprisoned without charge.
Get real, George. He was the previous occupant of that cell you're in. We're gonna have to use good old American know-how to get you out
In
of there.
other words,
Uh-oh.
a big amount of explosives and
the
a
truckful of explosives
detonator.
I've got here.
Dwayne, listen to me. You'll kill all of us.
You're such a naysayer, George. It'll go like clockwork.
Oh, it's gonna go kaboom in it.
Negative to negative. It's positive to positive. You gotta get the bare copper wire here. Let me just, damn. All right, I'll just stick that
Goddamn
up. There we go.
ideas.
Okay, just a minute. I've got to get to a safe distance.
Quick, Miguel, hit the mattress.
You have strange customs.
Get down.
Here we go.
Too late.
Are we dead yet?
Horse shit.
What happened to
Whoa.
the explosives?
There ain't no
Language.
explosives. My dumbass supplier must have given me organic fertilizer instead of chemical. All I got here is 400 pounds of lightly fried horse apples.
That's a lovely image, Dwayne. Never mind, I'll think of something.
The rope. I need the rope. Give me the rope.
I couldn't reach the noose. Listen to me, Miguel. You give me that rope and I'll get us out of here.
Thank you.
Is there somewhere you can hide from the General?
Of course. My friends have a boat ready to take me upriver.
Good.
But how are you going to break out of here with just a short piece of rope?
I'm not sure, but I'll think of something.
Dwayne.
If your plan doesn't work, will you let me hang myself in peace?
Dark.
I couldn't escape that way. Solid bars protected the... I couldn't escape that way.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't escape that way.
Dwayne.
I had nothing else to...
Right. Come on.
Hey, Dwayne.
There.
I want you to tie this rope to your truck.
That was a bit
and then
tricky.
drive forward.
I had to try and get it,
no idea
that-
whether
that
this
bit.
was really going to work. But I'd seen it in a black and white western. Of course, Hopalong was using a horse, and Dwayne had a 4-ton truck. But hey, the principle's sound.
Anything you say, George.
Please forgive my mother. She can be a little difficult.
Oh, my feet. Raoul, propose, you idiot.
Don't mind her. She just wants grandchildren.
Propose? Bloody
Don't
hell.
think I can't hear you, Raoul. I want the worthy successor, and you're not it. Propose now, or I'll do it for you.
Look,
Uh-oh.
Nico, we haven't known each other very long, but... What the hell was that?
I didn't know what was going on, but Georges had to be involved in it somewhere.
Get the hell out of there, guys.
I ain't gonna say a thing, 'cause that sweet sound of falling masonry says it all.
Quick, senor. The river.
Huh? Wait! What about Nico?
Josh, what have you done? You only had to sneak a look at the chart, and it's turned into World War III.
Yeah.
No time to explain. Come on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Don't move, terrorist scum.
You talking to me, Junior?
Yes, I'm talking to you, fat man. And my name's not Junior.
A word to the wise, Junior. You carry on waving that pea shooter in my face, and the next person who sees it is gonna be your proctologist. Savvy?
General, I am happy to report that I have apprehended the terrorists. You idiot, not them. The other American and the French woman. They're the ones.
Callaway scene! We've done alright. Hey, we're out of town. That's really loud. Wait, I'll just turn it down a little bit. Apologies, that's really loud on my headset as well. A little bit more. If that's game over, I'm not going to be happy.
When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed up on the riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp. At first, I thought the music I heard was in my head. Just my luck to wind up in paradise with a migraine. But I followed the sound and discovered a treehouse in a nearby clearing.
Right, I think we're at pause time. Let's save the game. So that was 41%. We're at 41. What are we at now? 47%. We're nearly halfway through the game. Alrighty, we got up 7% in one day. That's good. Let's take some vine.
That vine rope could be useful.
It could be.
The machine was broken. The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
Alright, okay. Cheer, just look at your last one of Fat Man, Rude, and George is always involved. George is always involved, isn't he? He just gets himself into trouble. So we've got normal animation there, and then we've got CG over here. So that's pumping.
A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel.
Because the wooden box is pumping the air up for the oh, there's a cross there as well. He can't fit that in his pocket.
It was heavy. I guess that was intentional.
Let's put it down for the time being. What else have we got?
2 round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
Okay. So we're getting somewhere.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid. Hello? Anyone home?
Right, we need to stop the mechanism. Let's borrow that cross. Let's use it as a pump. Nope.
It seemed to be working just fine.
Ah, wait. Will we use the cross? And put it
I
in the wall.
couldn't see any great benefit in sharpening the cross. The leverage from the cross allowed me to
Okay,
turn
so
one
I'm
of the
building
stones,
some bits and
but the
pieces
other
here.
one remained stationary.
It's what do I put in between the... I don't know, what we got here? What we got here? Something's rustling in the...
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Something's
It was a
rustling.
pile of damp leaves. It was a pile of damp leaves.
Right.
It was a pile of damp...
Okay, right, you've said that 4 times. Tell me about the bridge.
It would have been a shame to tamper with the elegant bridge. The machine was broken.
So, can the machine be fixed? Can that be fixed by using that on the washing machine? No. Fine. We need to we need to... The water goes down there, fills up the water wheel, which comes along there, it goes into the river. That's fine. So it's diverting him back in. We need to get the guy's attention. Pile of damp leaves. This is going to be something. If that works, no. But that would have been amazing. That and that. No. I'm trying something here.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Oh. No. The vine.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two
Okay,
stones.
I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping the gun at a minute, aren't I? Slug. Stone. If I put the cross... If I put the cross in, and I put it in... No. George, pick it up. Put it in the press. Then that will rotate both. Yeah.
Now I had the contraption working.
There's nothing else around here. I can't go any further. It's kind of like I want to go further, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. Leaves.
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Yeah, I know you said that quite a few times, George. Out of curiosity, what happens if I were to shove that in there?
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about putting that in the press. No, okay, so the statue's not going to do anything. Slug won't do anything. The lippy certainly won't. I need to stop that damn thing.
It seemed to be working just fine.
Yeah, I know it does. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was
Okay,
a kid.
we just, I think, got this feeling we've got to wait for the music to finish.
There was no way of climbing up to the tree.
Yeah, but shout.
I'd always wanted...
Shout! Oh, jeez Louise.
There was no way of climbing up.
No clicky buttons there.
The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
Is there anything I can take from it? It's broken.
The machine was broken.
Yeah, thought as much. Right, tell me about the string. Tell me about the string. Not this string, but the string that's on the game.
The sound of running water always made me need the toilet.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
The sound of... I briefly considered diving into the crystal waters. Very briefly.
Tell me about the bridge.
Perfect for a game of poo sticks.
Hey! Something I know. Right, okay. Perhaps you can get the attention of whoever's in the treehouse. Yeah. A fire might attract their attention. Let's backstabbing the leaves in the pump. Now go light it. Alright. How do I light it?
I placed the bank statement over the damp leaves.
How does one light this? I need fire. In order to get fire, I need... Sorry, I know I'm using this. Use a small statue on the water wheel. Oh, okay. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, of course. I saw that coming nowhere.
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Oh, right, okay. The logic didn't work there for me. That logic never happened. Well, that makes sense. Exactly, Duke. It didn't work for me. That logic was just like over my head. Hello,
man. Put out that fire. I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
There we go. Sparks and wet leaves make fire. Yep, exactly. The fire triangle doesn't make sense.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart. George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever by the river this morning.
Nico.
The poor girl is close to death. And there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to see Nico.
Please, my son. I know it's hard for you, but she really mustn't be disturbed. The girl needs rest.
Okay, well, let's just speak to Hubert then.
That's my girlfriend you've got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
But can't you do something for
probably
me?
just lost
There's a cure,
concentration
sir.
for a second. And
Henry, hello.
But the local
How you
people
doing? You're right.
which they believe will counteract the poison.
Where can I find this root?
I don't know. But maybe the shaman at the village can tell us.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
It was worth it. There you go.
But I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a priest's collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village.
I'm very well, Henry. I'm very well. How are you?
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
Well, this is going to be nice and easy.
In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
Well, this is easy enough.
There was obviously more than a creased collar bothering the priest.
Let's go and use that creased collar. I've got to stop concentrating on the game because that's 63 months of subscriptions. Thank you ever so much, buddy, for your subscription. 63 months. 12, 24, 26, 48, 60. 5 years and 3 months. Bloody hell. Have I been streaming over 5 years? Jeez Louise. That's awesome. Thank you ever so much, man. Right, I'm going to crease collar. I'm going to put that in there. Into the press.
So there I was. Hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest.
I know, right?
It's a strange world.
We're going to pick up the cross. We're going to place it in the press. And we're going to uncrease the collar.
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
Ta-da! And we're going to pick up. We'll pick up the cone. That wasn't what I wanted to pick up. I want to pick up the collar. I want to put the cone back underneath because the cone is staying there.
The cone was ideal.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to give the collar back to the priest. To Hubert. Hubert.
Here's your collar, Father.
Thank you, George. You'll probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh, no. If I've been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy, too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
What happened in the last visit to the village?
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise.
Right,
and
okay.
in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rampant.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels.
This game, honestly.
Did you experience some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
I think the next one's called the monkey dance.
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's.
No, I'd say we'd leave that and go back to the route.
Now you've got your collar back. Will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village, and it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
You know when you're trying to get stuff.
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
Hello, hello, hello. We have new characters.
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father.
Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have
Wow,
our cross to
one
bear.
of them speaks
This is
perfect
George.
American.
He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
Oh, he's bugging me off, is he? Fair enough. He's like, hi. How are you?
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Right, talk about the priest.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must.
Does it mean a wise man or a wise guy? They're two completely different things.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol.
The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything?
Okay, chat. Lipstick. Oh god, here we go. Do we go with the stone, the lipstick, the dog biscuits, or the worm? What did we say? This is going to be interesting. Which one do we go with? Dog biscuits for Moggy. Right, we got dog biscuits on the table. Right, okay. Oh, crikey, here we go. I've got this feeling if I offer dog biscuits, it's gonna... No, let's do it.
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
I didn't save!
If you say so.
This is gonna... I've gone with it, I've gone with it. Uh-oh. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones.
Oh.
He wants to know if you've any more.
How is it him? What about?
There wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Fair
Haven't
enough.
you anything in black?
Of course I don't.
Slug?
Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
What about shaman?
Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know?
What about Nico?
Are you going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
There wasn't much point in sending the
Well,
empty
that
box
leaves
back
one
to the shaman.
thing left on it.
This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
Okay. Right. Ah, right. Okay. A more significant gift inside. Does it mean the spirit stone?
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
The dialogue gave you a hint. Okay. Go
Here,
for it.
I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
Yes, thanks, Stu.
I'll give them to him.
This is either going to lead me to yay or... That's one of the two. The box hasn't returned.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Alright. Going through. George, where are you going? A shaman like to certain colour, black.
That man wasn't the one I'd come looking for.
Shaman.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the coyote stone to this village.
Oh. Talk about Nika.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
Tough. There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Follow the path.
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped.
Do we think he got the naughty and got summoned up the Duffy Duffy?
Did you say Father Hubert?
Oh, yes, there we did.
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning.
What
all
the
conceived in
absolute...
the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
I save that for quiz night. I need to use that tonight. What the absolute...
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the 5th age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
All I heard there in the background was, "There is no Dana, only Zool." I've got to talk about lipstick quickly.
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
Okay. I just got rid of the lipstick. Eclipse.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the 5th age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected.
Absolutely. Right, the stone.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Cuaramonte City. Only 1 stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers.
Right.
The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely.
Right.
That is the stone in your possession.
Let's talk about the other 2 stones.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Cuaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar Stone.
Right you are, okay.
Where is the Jaguar Stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England.
Right, Eaglestone.
Tell me more about the Eagle Stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish.
Okay.
But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Right.
Where's the Eagle Stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Okay, quick talk about the pyramid.
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
Talk about Tezcatlipoca.
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Of course I do. Right.
Now do I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Oh dear goodness. The monkey dance.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
Right, okay. So, theory says, quickly, root in there. Cross. Press.
As the liquid was squeezed from the root, it collected in the cone.
Perfect. Cone. Treehouse.
Look, Hubert, the antidote.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give it to the girl, quickly.
Where is Nico?
Nico. Here, drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down. Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your strength when we go after the other 2 stones.
Yeah, okay.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, Josh Stobart?
The patient is sounding more like her old self already.
I know, that was the quickest antidote ever. Flying across the Caribbean Sea. Oh, so we're going to go to Caribbean.
Nico recovered quickly from her fever.
Very quickly. To fly to the Caribbean.
To save time, we decided to split up and look for each stone independently. I traced the pirate Ketch to a remote island in the Caribbean. With the fortune he'd amassed from piracy, he'd retired to a place that was later called Ketch's Landing.
Alright, okay. Got 25 minutes. Let's hit a save. Okie dokie. What are we at? 54%. We've gone up 14% today. Oh, let's talk to the man. What's he doing? We've got a tent, we've got plans. Architect?
Hi, is this Ketch's Landing?
Yeah, that's right.
My name's George Stobart. You're a surveyor,
Yeah.
right? Mr.
Bronson. And of course I'm a surveyor. Why the hell else would I have a theodolite?
I don't know. Hobby, maybe?
Yeah, right. What brings you here, anyway?
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
searching for an ancient Mayan artifact.
What is it? Some kind of jewel?
No, it's obsidian. A black stone with supposedly mystic powers.
You're nuts.
Well. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, if you're in there. Someone's got to be. Let's talk about the stone.
This is similar to the stone I'm looking for.
What makes you think you'll find it here?
Because when the stones were stolen in the 17th century...
Hold it! The stones have been lost for 300 years?
Approximately.
And you're hoping to find them again? You're nuts. And why here?
A wise old Indian shaman told me he saw the stones in a vision.
Ha ha. That's rich. Listen, I got work to do, okay?
You know, you sound an awful lot like my friend Dwayne, who broke me out from that prison cell in that town I can't pronounce at all. That's what I'll say. Let's have a look at this article about the lunar eclipse.
Look at this. An article about a total eclipse of the sun.
Oh, yeah? Listen, I don't want to be rude, but it just comes naturally. I really don't care.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right. So he's looking at plans.
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Hey, get out of there.
You know, wherever I go, I hear those words. Paris, Syria, Ireland, or Spain. Makes no difference.
What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to show some interest in your project.
Gee, he wished he was rude. Yeah. The expert of rude is not him. What we got going over here? We have netting. We have nets.
I didn't want a fishing net.
No, but we can look at it.
It was a net left to dry in the sunshine.
Anything else around here? Dock. The boy.
The kid looked about 11 or 12. He was fishing with the intense concentration of someone who had all the time in the world.
He needs a slug.
You want to buy some fish?
Nah, I don't like fish. What's your name?
Rio. It means river. What about you?
George. It means, well, it's just a name.
What about Rio?
No school today?
No, sir.
What about your education?
I can fish, sail, and swim. I've been looking after myself since I was 6, and I'm bilingual.
Aren't you a little overqualified for a beach bum?
Well, you know, there's a lot of competition.
Right, let's talk about the eclipse to start with.
Do you know anything about a forthcoming eclipse?
No, but that explains why the weather's about to get real bad.
Rio, it's a beautiful day. There's no more than a whisker of cloud in the sky.
Trust me, man, it's going to get real bad.
His name is Rio and he fishes from the land. Absolutely. Does he monkey dance on the sand? His name is Rio and he fishes from the land. He likes to do the monkey dance on the sand. Oh yeah. That's right. Written by my chat. Especially for you. Let's go with treasure
Do you know
on this
anything about
land.
pirate treasure?
Man, that's all stories. There's no such thing as a real pirate treasure.
Okay, talk about this
Is
guy.
it true that Captain Ketch lived around here?
That's right. That's his house up on the hill. It's a museum now.
Yeah? That's exactly what I need. Thanks, kid.
You won't get inside, you know. The old ladies close it down.
ladies.
Who are these old ladies you mentioned?
Miss Frost and Miss Mina Ketch.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. They kind of regret it, you know. The man's a crook.
What do you know about Captain Ketch?
Just what everybody knows around here. He was a pirate and get himself hung.
Talk about the plans.
Will you help me get those plans?
I don't want to go nowhere near that man. He promised to draw me when he found the fish I left in his sleeping bag.
I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy. There was nothing else I wanted to ask the boy.
Oh, I wonder, can I just jump ahead and give him the bait?
What you got there?
I didn't think the kid would be interested in that.
Fair enough. Okay. I thought I'd try it. It didn't work. Right, okay. Let's go. Because if I touch that, the other guy's gonna get rude. It's an outrigger, not a dinghy. Fair enough. Hello. Hello, ladies. Hello, kitty. Ladies, kitty, ladies,
Hi,
kitty.
my name's George Stobart.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stobart. Would you care for tea?
No, thank you, ma'am. I
Is
don't
that
like
Lady
tea.
Piermont from number 1? Talk about the cat.
Is that your cat?
Yes, it is.
That's Ruddles.
Do you like cats, Mr. Stobart?
Thumbs up.
I love them. They're so cute with their claws and their little puckered butts.
Aren't they, though?
Don't encourage him, Mina.
Can you tell me anything about Captain Ketch?
More than you can tell me about your great-great-great-great-grandfather, no doubt.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Captain Ketch was born in Dorset, England.
that
in the
scares
reign of
the hell
Henry
out of me,
VIII.
does that?
His family were undistinguished farmers, but young Frederick Ketch decided
Oh,
to go
dear.
to sea.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobart.
Are you interested in history?
No, she did not just say that. Did she really just say that? Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Oh, God, yes.
Yes, I am.
Alright, okay. Let's talk about...
You were telling me about Captain Ketch. Do go on.
Oh, yes. He sailed under Hawkins.
Jim Hawkins?
John Hawkins, one of the great traders of the Elizabethan age. In 1568, Frederick Ketch was a young man serving aboard the Jesus, Hawkins' flagship. They sailed from England to Africa and across the wide Atlantic to these islands. Ketch was never to see the shores of England again.
You can't mention Lady P and expect me not to play that, dude. Oh, fair enough. That's true. Oh, well. But it is. The other lady is the same voice of Lady P, isn't it? Lady Piermont.
How come Ketch never made it home?
Because the Spaniards sank the Jesus in an act of treachery.
You said Hawkins' fleet traded between Africa and the Indies. What was it they were trading?
Black men with no shirts.
You have to understand, Mr. Stobart, that this was the 16th century.
But that doesn't alter the fact that Hawkins and Ketch were slavers and pirates.
Would it surprise you to learn that Hawkins was also a devoutly religious man?
He transported slaves in a ship named after Jesus Christ. In my book, that makes him a hypocrite.
Oggy saying Ladies P is Jew's video game spirit character. I'm switching screens. I'm going to look from this screen for a little bit now, because it's a bit click now. Keep going.
What happened to Ketch? Was he killed?
Oh no, he got away and returned to this island, to this very house.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum.
Right, talk about pirates.
Is it true Frederick Ketch was a pirate?
Frederick Ketch was emphatically not a pirate.
They hanged him, you know. Down there on the beach in front of his family. Didn't bother with a trial. Just whipped him out from his breakfast table and hoisted him up in chains.
Simple as that.
Well, if he wasn't a pirate, what did they hang him for?
Envy.
Let's
Pure
listen,
green-eyed
bear with me,
envy.
folks.
He had been a successful privateer, you see, and had accumulated great wealth.
As rich as a mink in a paddock.
Shut up, Mina.
Yes,
There
Frost.
we go.
The small-minded governor and his lackeys wanted his money, trumped up some ridiculous charge about breaking the conditions of his letter of marque, and hanged him like a common thief.
That was quite lucky, wasn't it, Augie? Right, okay. Let's talk one more time about pirates.
Letter of marque?
The document that permitted him to engage and destroy the enemies of the crown. The difference between a lawful privateer and a pirate. Yoo-hoo! Sorry, Frost.
Well, why didn't Ketch
It's like
just
yo-ho,
say,
I
take a
thought it
hike,
was
guys,
yo-ho.
I've got a pirating license?
Frederick Ketch was not a pirate.
But he did show them his letter of marque.
But they destroyed it and hanged him anyway.
Right, let's talk about the kid, Rio.
I've been talking to Rio, the little fisher boy.
I'll thank you not to mention that little wretch in my presence.
Oh, that's rude.
Dirty little whelk. Nasty fishy boy.
That will do, Mina.
Why would you call him that? That's just rude. That's off the scale rude.
I gather you don't have much time for the little boy.
That child is a delinquent, Mr. Stobart.
Yeah, well, he's only, what, 11, maybe?
A knave with one hand on the tops.
I think Nasty Fishy Boy is going to be our title. What do you think, people? Not one hand on the tarts.
What is it about Rio that you don't like, Miss Frost?
Well, once upon a time, he and Emily...
Be quiet this instant, Mina.
What can you tell me about Emily?
Emily? What business can she be of yours?
Her parents were killed in a typhoon.
Right.
We, as her only living relatives, took it upon ourselves to raise the child.
That's good to know Charity isn't dead.
Oh, but she is. Washed overboard in the typhoon.
Oh, my lord.
Mr. Stobart wasn't talking about Emily's mother. He was being sarcastic.
What else can you tell me about Emily?
How dare you pry into our family in this way? I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent questions.
Okay. So that's that. So... Kitty?
Hi, Puss. Wanna play? Hey, Cat. Watch where you're putting those claws.
I've got a feeling if I go to the door, I'm going to get told...
It was locked.
The house is closed.
How come?
It is undergoing refurbishment.
Refurbishment? Where are the workmen?
Preparation is half the work, young man. The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a pirate? There was a stony silence.
As I have already told you, sir, he was not a pirate. It's precisely this sort of vile misrepresentation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
Yeah.
Mr. Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price. He understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also understands spherical geometry.
Mina?
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am. I came a long way to visit this place.
If we make an exception in your case, everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my way through the crowds.
You're the second visitor we've had today.
Second visitor?
No, I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
Second visitor?
The ladder extended easily.
Second visitor, I heard.
The window was locked.
Right, okay.
I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree. I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across. I couldn't reach it.
We're going up the ladder. No.
There? What are you doing?
Pardon me, ladies. I was just going to climb your ladder. I'm helping Bronson.
Okay.
Oh, you're not like him, are you? He's very polite, isn't he, Frost? And he has dimples when he smiles.
So if I go up the ladder?
Get down!
Sorry.
I don't think there's any more questions, but we'll try it one more time. Questions? Oh wait, cat. Cat.
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but it wasn't my style. Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house. Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics. I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure I'm not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What? It's not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
Woe betide you if you're lying to us, Mr. Stobart.
What
Heaven help you.
the hell am I listening to right here?
With a creak of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant horizon.
Okay, I'm going to need some help here. I've got lazy, but I still can't get in the house. What can I do? 56% complete though. Hang on. Oh, so got me to. That's how I find out how much I've got left. Right, okay, that's fine. What can I hang?
Maybe in my high school days.
Oh, it was worth a try. No, I don't think I'm going to get anything because I can't get that one.
I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me.
Okay. What else is around here? Right, that's as far as it's going to go. Right. I'm just going to stop here. I'm going to save it here. I think I'm going to call that a night because we're kind of in a good place to stop. Yeah, I think we'll stop there. That has been a good night. 56% complete in 4 hours and 39 minutes. So we're over halfway. We're in a really good place. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to just come out of this. There we go. Oh, what we got? Thank you very much for the bits, Stu. Cheers, George. That was a good one. Twitch is at only one save. Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. Next time I'll do a double save for you. There you go. That's got to be a board thing, isn't it? Saying only one save. Yeah. Well, I think that leaves me to it. I'm going to talk about what's coming up, and then it's going to be night time, if I'm honest. Let's talk about what's coming up. So, standard week. We're back with a normal schedule. We've just happened on Mondays, which means Wednesday we've got quiz night all queued up and ready to go. And that's with our 5 rounds of standard, general knowledge warm-up, classic TV, observation corner, the eliminator, and wheel of knowledge are all ready to run. 35 questions potentially played along. That's at 8:30 UK time on twitch.tv/tracker57. And just a quick reminder, it is coming up on Saturday, 25th of November. I'm going to start plugging it more and more as we get closer to it. It is Trackathon 2023, raising money for Adoption UK. We're just going to do some work for it, but more information will follow soon. Well, everyone, thank you very much. Jew, thank you very much for the bits. Thanks for the streams. No worries. Henry, Oggy, same. Lou, absolutely fine. Thank you for the bits, Jew. Thank you for the resubscription as well, Jew. And Henry, thank you very much for the resubscription. I hope you had a good evening. I hope it stayed chill. The board will carry on till next week because I forgot until Wednesday because I can't remember if Michael Patterson said it was going to be for this or for quiz night, so I'm going to put it into quiz night as well. But yeah, thank you ever so much, everyone. I hope you have a great week, and if you are about Wednesday for quiz night, fantastic. I'll see you then. If not, I will see you next week. For first time ever, I'm going to say this: if you're watching on Track on Demand, I'll probably see you on the next video when it's released. Everyone, take care, have a great one, and I can't even find my thanks for watching, but there it is. Thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.